back with map 2 of Is This Seat Taken? And thank you for joining me. We are on map 3, starting in London. Nat is trying to make her way to see the famous actor, and we're working on these puzzles. Again, this game has like 5 per level, and it's pretty interesting. Again, trying to see people how they want to be seated, whether it's a car, taxi, limo, boat. And yeah, we're gonna just work through these puzzles right now. It's been fun also seeing the different characters, like when the kids want to sit next to their parents and stuff. I did learn that if you do complete the puzzles perfectly and get all the stars, you unlock a bonus level, which is also shown on the map. But if you don't get all the stars, you obviously don't unlock that bonus level. And I did, in my break time, I did see that there are people that have completed the puzzle, but I didn't want to cheat and watch them and then go redo it. So we will get as far as we get, and maybe we'll revisit the game in the future to try again. But some of the people are very particular. They don't want smells, but they're wearing cologne. My favorite venues have been when it's not the car and it's not a taxi. I like the movie theater. I like the dance place where there's like a band and you have to sit them at the table or see if they want to dance. But it's a great game. It's pretty chill. The music is relaxing as well. And again, it's very visual. You can see when the person's not happy. Last video, when they were on the boat, I was like, we could just have one unhappy person. That's okay. Then I saw a creator. They went back and they did it. But it was cool. This game is pretty fun. So this is London. Val said Luca will be at this film industry party. It was so sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. I couldn't ask for more help in this journey. So guys, Nat is one step closer to meeting Luca. She has good friends helping her. People that know stuff and telling her where to go. How cool is that? Encouraging her to be an actor. And all she did was, I don't know, visit them in the car and take a bus together and stuff. And that's how connections are made. So it's pretty cool. These people right now like to talk. They like to sing or play music. You see Barry doesn't want to sit next to Tony. Like, I don't know what they did, but they don't want to sit together. And again, this game is super visual. It tells you, what the X is, that they don't want to sit together, or unhappy face if they're not happy. My favorite people are the ones that want to sleep. It's funny because I'm like, so why are you in the limo? But I mean, I guess you're tired. I don't know, but that's pretty funny. So we're on level 2 of this first map, London. We're with Nat right now. And the bus driver or the limo driver is chill, always smiling. You can't make them mad. Apparently, I haven't tried, but it's nice. They want to be like quiet. You don't like talking, but you don't like the music. And again, super particular, but it's not like demanding. It's just like, okay, you have to keep this in mind and try to do it. It's better than the cost of it. I'll tell you that, I guess. And I just took my time to see how I can fit everybody and still meet the requirements. And we ended doing great. Next stop, here we go. So my approach was this, is just reading every card. I saw Noah wants to be next to Wyatt, okay. And Victor wants to talk to someone. Emma wants to sleep. Dorian can't stand talking. Kai doesn't like bad smells. So since Nick and Wyatt, Noah and Wyatt are talking, I put that guy over there. Then I was just looking at which one's the easiest. And then those striped lines or polka dots tell you what the area affects. Like the loud music would affect those two chairs there. The talking people have to go next to each other. So that's pretty straightforward. Since Tio doesn't want to be next to Noah, that was cool. There was not really bad smells on this limo, so that one was easy. And Emma wants to sleep. Then it got difficult because I have to move somebody, because you can't sleep next to talking, you can't sleep next to music. So I don't know. They want to be next to each other, so you know you couldn't separate Noah and Wyatt. So let's see how that goes. And the music is gonna affect those chairs. I was like, oh man, how's she gonna sleep? But we got it. Next one. Too much school, don't like long hours, want to sleep. Alright, you go to sleep. Be by the window. Luckily, there's like the windows on both sides, so being by the door should be the window. Music people go together, it's a party, right? And then you want to be with your friend. You want to be happy. The way they put kids in this game is with the cheeky roses, or with the cheeky roses, the pink cheeks. So you know that they're kids. And then one thing I noticed, I think, or I believe, that the eyes follow your mouse with a cursor. And here I am again, just trying to figure out what to do. It's very engaging. You don't get frustrated until you do. I was like, who's not happy? For a good 15 seconds, I couldn't figure it out. Then I just pressed this button and it told me what the problem was. And I was like, okay, the kid. So we did some more rearranging, but again, the pink rosy cheeks tell you it's a kid, so I still didn't have it set up correctly. And they just want to sleep, so again, it's a guessing game. Then we got it arranged good. And just like that, time flew by. That was the last one. We got all 35 stars. Stop 1, London, completed. Next level. It's a party, let's go. They want to dance. Those scores mean they want to dance. Why are they not happy? There's no music. Go shows in the band, let's go. Ray's in the band, let's go. Lyle is in the band. Now they're happy, the music is going. Thought it was everybody with sunglasses was in the band. But that guy was Luca. He's important to the story. So now we're trying to help the guests. They want to be together with their friends. Dorian wants to dance, can't stand no music, so we cannot be near the speaker. But they don't like smells, and I'm like, who's smelly? And it's the cologne guy. And the cologne guy, again, just wants to dance. That's all he wants to do. Like, it's gonna affect a lot of people. A lot of squares. As long as everybody's happy, you know? You wanna be Flora. Flora's over there with the arrow. Boom. Everybody's happy? Let's go. I wonder what kind of music they would play. This is one of my favorite levels. And then some of the requirements of people change. Because the people still stay there. So it's important to read. See what you gotta do now. Read the speaker and do Oliver. Oliver with the arrow. Nat is with Luca. Let's go. So Nat made it to sneak into the film industry party, and she's sitting with Luca. Luca is the movie star. Let's go. Excuse me, Luca? Sorry to bother you. If I could just have a moment of your time. Do I know you? No, but it's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor in a rhombus, just like you. Hold on, bestie, like me? Tell me, how many films have you starred in? Well, none yet. That's why I wanted your advice. My advice is, don't bother shapes at parties. Shoo! Look at her sad face. And then he goes back to smiling. I don't know. And they're still sitting together, okay. Alright. The party continues. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to do voices. I would if I could, but Luca isn't very nice at the moment. This is their first encounter together. So maybe there's hope. Maybe. That would be easy. I thought I was ready, and then boom. Put the smelly person next to Luca. You want to be mean and that? Here you go. Let's see what happens. They're still sitting together. You don't have security at this party. You go, Nat. Okay, it's just about accommodating the guests that want to sit next to each other, that want to dance, that want to party. Trying to make space. He still gets that treat. I think that was my mind at the time. I was like, you know what? You're not gonna be special to you. That was gonna be a whole different story. So yeah, now I'm just putting people places. And I was like, who smells bad? What's the problem? And then reading the requirements of the other people. Again, it does odor to affect a whole bunch of people. You just don't want to sit down. I was moving too fast. The thing is, they wanted to be next to the speaker, so I was like, what do I do? Or who do I move? Because they don't listen to each other, since they don't like smelly smells, since somebody wants to dance and laugh and sing and party. And it wasn't frustrating, you were just like, what can I do? And reading the cards kind of helped. But and most of them didn't like smelly smells, and then most of them were not happy with the one change. But it's not like difficult, like you want to quit difficult, but it's difficult, like, oh, it just challenges you, which is great. I think I'm gonna do it. Or back down, number one. Where are you? I definitely want to finish this game, so I will be making more of these, and just sharing the progress of the game, because again, I really like the story. I want to see what does not do, how does this story continue or end, does not be in a movie, does Luca come around and be nice? Does she become more famous than Luca? Like, I'd love to know what happens. And again, it's this game is available on Steam. It's called Is This Seat Taken? And yeah, let me see the adventures. Again, it's traveling the world. I forgot where we started, but we went from Brussels to London. We took a train, we took boat, we took limos, buses, taxis. I like the whole vibe. And then Val wants to get popcorn, like Lifetime popcorn from Nat, which is famous. So yeah, I'd love to see how the story ends. But we have to get to this map first. We have to get to this one. I think this is the last one before it's over, because there is like the second to final dawn. You scoundrel, when you put them next to somebody that they don't want to be next to. But Nat wants to be next to Luca, so you can't separate them. And Ava wants to be with Corey, which has the arrow. The problem was orders. I think Ava was the only one that wasn't happy. So again, it was like musical chairs time, trying to figure out where to move people. And I would speed to this, but that's me playing the game. So I you know. And again, time goes by quicker than you know. You're just trying to do stuff. And we got it. I'm sorry, it's just that I've worked so hard to meet you. Do you think someone just gave me this stardom, this presence, this talent? No, I paid for it with my blood, sweat, and tears. But no one ever helped me, so why should I help you? You want my real advice? Leave acting to us, the professionals. Dang, Luca, it's like that? It's crazy. Finished the level, we didn't get it perfect. Psych, we did. And now we're on a bus? But now it's not here. It's like just regular people that want to have their backpack next to them and read a book and chat and play music. And don't want to be next to Victoria. Okay. And then if you don't sit them in the direction of the vehicle, they get dizzy. I learned that the hard way. Look at the bus driver with a different hat. Let's go. Yeah, it's a bus stop. In the direction of the vehicle, gotcha. With Asher, okay. They want to say the direction of the vehicle. And they want to talk, and they don't want to see the direction of the vehicle, but they get dizzy. They both got dizzy. This was one of those levels. I'm like, why can't you sleep? And I'm like, oh, it's the music. You can't read if there's music. And I didn't even get to the other people on the ground yet at the stop. I was like, how do I make sure that they can concentrate? And also as a kid, and the kid probably wants to be next to their parent. Yep. Or their friend. So then we gotta move him again. But they want to be together. They want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, so how do I do that? And then one time they be dizzy, I was like, oh no. They use the aisle seat to put in by the window, it's not effective. I was trying to find out who's unhappy, but I forgot that I could just press the button. And I realized that you want to be with Asher. And I was like, I could just move Asher, that makes sense, but then they want to talk. And now looking back, I feel like I could have put them all in the back row, but I don't know why I didn't do that. I think I was concerned in just getting them in the four that are across from each other. And I did put them in the back row eventually. Alright, here we go. And you see the eyes following the cursor? And like I totally ignored that they want to be with their parents, even though I'm seeing the arrow now. So I'm like, oh, never mind. Here we go. Got you. Have you ridden a bus before? Riding in the bus and standing in the bus is different from standing in the subway. I'm glad that the 4 seats across from each other counts as the bag is next to them. So that visual cue is a person's space. I didn't move from that. Is this the end of my journey? I've spent so much time looking for an answer. I can't go back home like this. But what if Luca was right? What if I'm just not cut out for this? There's an acting class here in London. Maybe I can give that a try. She's sad, but she didn't give up hope. No, I didn't notice that she was there. I was so busy just trying to make people sit in the right spot. But I was wondering where'd she go. But W, persistence! Even if somebody says like you can't do something, if you still want to do it, you find a way. And I feel that about not wanting to go back home empty-handed. And she's kind of listening to Luca, she's remembering that. But she's like, maybe I can still try. And she's gonna do acting class. It's like a modern day, well no, not even, because it's for acting. And off to the next level. Perfect. Well, this match can be proper better. Let's grab our seats. The seat can do one, bruv. I'm standing on match. Yeah, bollocks is sitting. We can fold them chairs. Ain't we blocking the view though? They can stand too. And we see the new mechanic of folding chairs. Instead of a movie theater, we're at a game. Soccer game. Football game. Well, I don't know what they call it in London. And still, the person wants to steal popcorn. Or they want to have a snack. Then the particulars come that they want to be in this specific row, or they want to be in the aisle. They don't want their view blocked. I cheer for the visiting team. That's important to know. And it said they want to stand. And that little conversation in the beginning was like foreshadowing. Because now you know it blocks their view. I think they can both stand so that way nobody's blocking the view of anything. I want to be alone. Sit, okay. Row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you want to be alone? I like ignored that completely. Stand in row 3. I'm like, okay, great. Somebody's standing there. Boom. Row 1 with Nadia. Then you want to stand. Okay. And you want to stand too. So it's like, oh boy. I've been sitting all day. And then they both want to sit. Want to be in row 1. I'm not sure, but I thought this was the first row right here. No, why did I just make that guy stand? Maybe I'm about to. Or you're gonna block the person behind you. And then now I'm looking at it, and I see I could have just moved them to the and the one sitting down could still sit down. I wonder if I'll come to that conclusion in a bit. Oh, I just made them stand up. Okay, got you. Football. And I tried to play with the ball to see if I could do something. And I can't. Row 3, set for the visiting team. Got you. Bad plan, okay. Visiting team, okay. We're cheering together. For the home team, and your team's awful. And you just want to stand. You're not cheering. You just want to stand. All right. Popcorn. You still popcorn. You want to sit. Got you. Row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sensitive ears. Okay. So keep away from the chanting. Cheer for the home team with your backpack. Okay. Be alone. I cheer for the home team. You can't with these chants. Blocking the view. Okay. You want to stand up. The viewers, you want to stand up. Okay. Boom. Everybody's good. Thanks for inviting me, Koda. Sorry I've been kind of a buzzkill lately. For real? I thought you were just doing the brooding artist thing to be cool. Brooding? No, I've just been feeling down on my acting skills. You're the best actor in our class, Nat. The universe has a plan for you. I hope you're right. Air horn, okay. You don't want to be in a dirty seat, alright. Cheer for the visiting team, and I guess they're cheering for the home team, so I guess you don't want to hear each other. But that's kind of a given. When you go to a sports game, they kind of talk trash to each other. But it's fun. 704. 04, okay. Understand steal popcorn. I have never heard of someone stealing popcorn from someone they don't know actively at a game or anywhere. I know when you're like with friends or family, you can do that because you know them, but I know you can like offer to get something for somebody, but I've never heard of someone just stealing stuff. And I've seen jokes online, like when you pretend to look at somebody's phone, but it's like a skit, kind of. And that was on the subway, not at a game. But look at Nat with new friends, man. We have Val, we have Koda, we have Alexis. Nat must be a good person, bro. Okay, final level of this map. You don't see the score of the game. At least they're outside. It's like winter, I guess, or now it's leaves. Because before it was snow. So there's subtle stuff in the game I like. Alright, so you understand you cheer for the home team, and I'm like, oh, they're cheering together. Then it's so loud because they have sensitive ears, so I had to move them. At least you can sing together, right? But they're cheering for the home team, they're cheering for the visiting team. They don't like the chants. The seeds block because they're standing. He doesn't like the chants either. They're on opposing teams. It was just funny. And this guy was just super grumpy, man. I didn't know how to move him, which was fine. Because the chants go everywhere. And now I'm noticing they tell you when or how much seats are affected by the noise. But imagine you could just sit next to somebody and they go, your team's awful, your team sucks, no, your team, and they're just fighting about a team. I guess that's why people watch the game at home sometimes. Alright, we got it. Nope, we got it. was the final one of that level. Good evening, class. Before we begin, I want to go over the grading criteria. Attendance is 70% of your grade, and the final exam is 10%. That doesn't add up to 100. This is acting class, not math class. No need to shout, teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of Linden tea. So Nat has made it to the acting class. And we have a teacher. This is our new spot for us. I just thought you put them in the desk and that's it. I thought chatting was okay because of the bus. They talk to each other, but no, they don't want to be talking to each other. The teacher doesn't want that. No bad smells. Spill the tea. I wonder if acting class is like improv. Okay. And I'm like, who's not happy? All the kids are happy, but the teacher's not happy. Oh, the teacher wants all students focused and all students quiet. Whoops, I thought everyone just gets a seat. Like, is a seat taken? But nope, the talking is not the main thing here. So, this was a new mechanic for me to try to figure out. I don't know if it's called a mechanic, but I'm calling it a mechanic. Dynamic, maybe. So whoever had a chat bubble, I tried to separate them. But it's hard because most of them had a chat bubble. Except I think I figured it out because nobody was talking at this point. But you don't want to be copied and you don't want help. Boom, we got it. And even the teacher's happy. So Nat's in acting class. He's an independent person that doesn't want any help. Wants to learn. You want to chat, you need help. You help other people. Got you. Cannot see well from far away, so you gotta sit in the front. You know how that is. You want to chat and you copy other kids. Okay. Do you have a hammer? What was that? Oh, no, you just does not like to be copied, does not want to be helped. Okay. Want to chat? We know that's not good. Can't see from far away. Oh boy. So we gotta put you in the front because you're blurred. This is blurred. Even the second row is no good. That is understandable. So yeah, I put him in the front row. And we copied. And I'm moving them without remembering that this other person is there. I still have 2 more people to seat. Needs help to know what that smells. Yeah, looking back, I'm like, what was I thinking? And the answer is right there. Well, I will get it. I'm thinking put the two book people in front of each other. You know, I was like, nah, it was fine the whole time. Let me not mess that flow up. Now I got people talking in the back. I got two people that need help with each other. Now it doesn't want help, so I can't move it there. Need help, but you can't stop talking. I'm one step closer. You just gotta give me a minute. You know, like every 2 weeks there's acting classes. And then they have a showcase at the end, which is pretty cool. And then I have a friend that has a business of vocal coaching, which is like singing, and they do a showcase like I think every month of all the students in California, so that's pretty cool. So taking classes is cool because you get to do stuff with people and show projects and things like that. Yeah, then the biggest problem became the talking. Like, how far away can I put them so they don't talk to each other? And then somehow I got it. But as you see, it took us some time. I'm trying to overthink it, right? One more level to go. User decided he has a crush on Alexis. Yo, and I thought, okay, hey, let's put them together. That makes sense. But no, don't do that. And then the chatting, and that's Lena. You see what the smells of the effects. So I was like, alright, let's put them together, but then they don't want to be copied. And then boom, I was like, okay, let's do it. And he goes, my God. And this was the hard part, bro. The domino. I thought I was gonna be the wingman, you know? And be like, yeah, go sit over there. Space is wide open. think I had the bright idea to move Alexis, I think. It's easily distracted by your crush, which makes sense. I was like, how can I do this easily? But then there was so many different requirements. I completely couldn't. I couldn't move Alexis because he had a crush. I'm trying to separate them. So it challenges your mind a bit. The teacher just wants everybody quiet and focused. How do you copy somebody in acting class? Like, no, I think I had the idea to just start over. Like, everybody get up. Everybody up. Just start over. When I play again, I'm gonna try to see if I can record the audio while I'm playing. Because I don't know what I was thinking at the time, to be honest. I don't remember. I just know I like it, and again, I want to see this how the story ends. I'm excited for it. And somehow we got it. So. Let's do it one more time. He wants to chat and has a crush on Nat. Oh, see, going to class together. So sometimes it happens. Nadia wants to chat. Victor. Let's just admire these names real quick. Alexis is again, but Alexis has a crush on Derry. And that's not who had a crush on her. I don't think so. I don't remember. Mateo. Remy. I got confident. I was like, this is too easy. Yeah, I'm just putting everybody like boom, boom, boom. Then boom, they started talking. And all the kids are happy, like their faces. So it's just interesting. We'll get your attention or not. Yeah, but imagine, bro, you trying to start a new career and stuff. So you go, you travel, you take classes, you talk to people, you meet new friends. you know, maybe get their number afterwards to stay in contact because you can work together in the future. School is a good place to do that, to get connections, or just like going to events, like networking. It's basically what that is. Because yeah, you are a person that's being seen, and you have skills and talent, and I don't know, maybe you're just good at something, and you could teach them or help them. So it's cool. And plus, you know, maybe in class you're different because you have to be, but outside of class you're more, I don't know, freer. Like maybe I laugh more when I'm not professional, or when I'm not like in a test, you know. So it's cool to stay connected. Like it'd be cool if you could just not put people to sit down and just be like, yeah, I'm good. But no, you have to sit everybody. Again, it's a good game. I like it. And there's 5 maps, and this is only the 3rd one, so we have 2 more. And I know we haven't done the bonus levels of a few because we didn't unlock them. I don't think I did the bonus level of this, but we're gonna see. And if I will tag another creator. I'll put their link in the description or like a card on top, so you can check out other creators. Playthrough of this, they do it more entertaining. But my goal is just make stuff. This helps me with different skills and stuff like that, and consistency and things. So I'm excited just to have something out there instead of wanting to do it and not doing it. So I hope to not take as long now to produce the things, especially because this what I'm doing is just simple cutting and then the voiceover, so I shouldn't take so long to make them. But as long as I make it, you know, and finish the game, that's the goal. So this is like the final level of this section. And without going to the map like every time and seeing where we are, the game goes by pretty fast. But it'd be cool to like know, hey, I'm gonna be in a limo, I'm gonna be in a stadium, I'm gonna be in a classroom. Let us see little icons beforehand. So maybe next map I'll try to do that. But I also just want to be continuous as well, so I didn't think of that. Maybe that could be a new thing I try to incorporate when I press the next level button. I can add it like an overlay and try a different style, but it'll still just be me talking over it. So we finished this, let's go. Everybody's happy. You've all shown great promise this semester. I haven't seen such potential since I got Luca in my class. Anyway, there are 2 open spots for my friend's acting workshop in New York. I've decided to recommend Nat and Koda. Make us all proud. Are we going to New York? Is New York the next place? Let's go. Excuse me, dearie, is this my flight? Let's see your ticket, love. Hey, this is your flight. Hi, this is your flight. Do you need help with queuing? Queuing? Getting there in London. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can walk just fine. Suit yourself. So GL45. Again, we are coming from London, so it makes sense to the airport is next up. I don't know why I thought we would just get there. The map be New York. So first impressions, I thought that anything counted as a line, but it doesn't. The first one is like the TSA, like the line thing, so that counts as the front of the line. And again, this is my first time here at this airport situation, venue, map, location thingy. So it's just like a boarding gate. If it's not your flight, you're not standing up there. There's VIP. I don't know why. Well, there's VIP boarding. I don't know if that means first class or not. But then everybody that's for the flight, still there. If not, they sat down. Got a terminal, and look, I got a vending machine, I got the door, I got what flight it is. Like, if they're not like directly behind somebody, they think it's the end of the line, which was interesting to me. You not liking bad smells, like, okay, well, where do I put you? Because a lot of people don't like bad smells. But then I could apparently upgrade them to VIP, so that's what I did. And this one was pretty good, the first one. And again, just because they're there, or no, I noticed that they were sad, so I was like, why are they sad? And I'm like, oh, this is their flight, so we got a new flight to do. You want to be first in line, okay. You want to hear someone else's phone, so they're playing music from the phone. And you're not first in line, so I had to put you first. And that made them happy, so we're good. Everybody sitting down was good, so now I just focus on where can I put the next people. VIP pass, so you go in the VIP area, you know how it goes. Everybody that's not on the flight sits down somewhere. Why when we go to the gate, I don't know, but you got it. I'm glad close to the gate is okay with where that is. But again, it's a pretty chill game. It's interesting. I was trying not to have anybody say anything at all. I mean, you want to be the first in line. I try to do it like methodical. Make one person happy at a time. But then every time I went to the next person, there was a problem, so. I was putting people in VIP that didn't need to be in VIP. And all I had to do was just put somebody in front of him, and I didn't think of that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't like cologne. You guys want to be first? But this is a game that you can play like. I'd normally play it quiet, but I wanted to add some commentary to it. And I'm also playing it like offline. And I mean, I'm not getting everything 100%. It's my first time playing, so I didn't want to mark it like play it through. So this is like my series of starting and finishing a game, talking about it, talking through it. I don't know. It's fun to, I don't know. It's just something to try. Why not? This is my getting a taste of being a gamer, but like at my own pace, with a game I enjoy, and also just again, my goal is to make stuff, so I made stuff, you know. Low pressure. Low pressure, just add to the collection of gaming videos, collection of videos here on the platform. And when I'm ready or do a different something, I can have this under my belt, say, yes, I can do this, yes, I have experience or knowledge of sticking with something, and hopefully not take months and months and months to do this. That's my goal, so I'm done. And I thought this would be great because I normally would go for an hour when I did stream, and I'd normally be talking and chill anyway, so this is not too far off from what I would normally do. So I'm excited that there's gonna be a record that I did do this. I'm like almost there, I think. So if I switch them out, that'd be it. But no, maybe did I switch them? No, not it. Are they both not like smells? Yeah, they both don't like smells. Oops. I was just like, who else can I put in this line to create some space? But I'm like, nope, the people sitting over there are not on this flight, so I have to work with who I got. I don't know why I didn't put them in VIP. Maybe I will. Yeah, you don't like the music, you know. I can't do that because you have a VIP pass. But I know it's a distance helped you. Then I did put him in VIP finally, and I got it. So just enjoy the soundtrack while I try to still go through this game. And I'm excited, not as gone from shy and insecure to being encouraged to travel the world, to meet the actor, going to different games, taking an acting class, being recommended from the same class that Luca took by the same teacher to go to New York and participate in a friend's something. I forgot what it was already, but see what I was talking about? How school can give you connections, or at least people can give you connections if someone sees that you're good at what you do, or they introduce you to someone, and like, you know, the friends, like your classmates could introduce you to people, or you guys can work together again, or just like how this story, the teacher recommended the student to do something else. Like if you want to pursue something and you go public with it, people could see that and be like, yo, you should try this, you should try this. You can do really good at that. And then it's up to you, it's like, if you want to do it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, for real. There's a bunch of tutorials. There's a bunch of people that you can be like inspired by or motivated by. It's just up to you if you want to make stuff, but from apps to websites to if you like AI or if you don't, I mean, there's a bunch of tools. And then if you don't know how to do it, you can ask somebody for help. So like, this is an amazing time period to just go for it. And yeah, I mean, I know there's possibility of getting hate and stuff like that. There's possibility of people not liking your stuff, but the more people that you find that do, or that like encourage you to keep going, just hold on to that and keep going. So yeah, I'm excited. Just in general, I want to see what happens with Nat. I want to see if there's like is the seat taken? Yeah, we're gonna put Luca in the seat to watch Nat's movie. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, I'm excited. Okay. On the final level is where we find Nat. Finally boarding the trip to go to New York from London. So, we gotta make sure we do this the right way. Gotta get her there. But yeah, I like this game. It's super engaging. I believe so. And it's not overwhelming. It's not overstimulating. The colors, there's not that many. Which is good. To change the pace. When the person didn't want to be next to a kid, I was like, you're gonna go on a plane, sir. You don't want to stand next to the kid in line. Nobody be sitting next to the kid. You're gonna just have to deal with it. Have you taken an international flight before? That'd be cool to go to London. I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but that'd be cool. And again, I have not used that button since. I always just hover over somebody and check the check marks to see who's not happy. But that is a cool feature though. You can press that thumbs down arrow and just see who's not happy. And actually there's an arrow pointing to it, so you can press it. But I don't know. I just tend to just stay over there. Look it up. You want to be first in line. Okay. Everybody's going on this flight. This is for everybody, so I can't sit you down. Gotta use. And I put them back in the like the loud music. But you're VIP, so I can't just take you out of VIP. You affect those 4 people there. Even if I move you over there, you affect them. This is everybody's flight. Want to be first? You all want to be first, so I can't move you. Want to move together? Can't separate you. Together. Oh, so she's flying with Koda, the person from the acting class. Let's go. Alright, we did it. We're going to New York. Can you believe it? Of course I can. I manifested it. If only Alexis and Val could see me now, they wouldn't believe it. Ooh, I'll tell you all about it on the flight. Achievements. Perfect. New city unlocked. So that was the completion of London. And those are the icons I was talking about. We unlocked the bonus level. Oh, we're doing the bonus level. Okay. This is a museum. Yawn, good morning. What? This isn't the Royal Tomb. Where are we? We're finally awake. We've been here like 100 years at least. This is an outrage. We need to find a way back home at once. Cool your jets. Remember how hot it was back there? And the sand. Ugh, I hated it. It was everywhere. Okay, a sculpture. I didn't know what a highlight was. It's my first time seeing this, so I was just putting it everywhere. So you could be on a statue. I figured out what highlights were. I put them there. Not sitting down apparently, so okay. But you don't like bad smells, so I can't put you there. Do not want to be next to a vase, okay. Piece from Egypt. You're not from Egypt. You're from Egypt. You want to sit, you don't want me to sit. Sculpture, okay. So why didn't I put you just right there? What was I thinking? It's okay. It worked out. Everybody's happy. So the bonus levels are shorter. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get to this bonus level. Then we shall I'll see you in the next one. But thank you for hanging out. It was cool. Sorry, I'm doing my outro super early. But yeah, this is the bonus. I think I'll make a separate one for bonus maps. I'll just try to get through the main stories first, because I really want to see. There's 2 more maps left. Or 1 more map left. And I'll try to do something a little bit different to show you, but it'll be the same stuff. And yeah, thank you. Again, I'm doing the outro super early. Okay, we'll just keep watching this. I don't know if there's any significance that they're doing the museum. I'm calling it a museum. If it's not a museum, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know. And I don't think I did the last bonus level of the other one. I'll have to look back. But that was kind of funny. They want to be next to each other. I think it's cool that you can build statues. I think we did 1 bonus level before, like from the first map. I didn't qualify for the second one, and this is the 3rd map, and we got to this bonus level. So, yeah. I'm gonna put you over there. Am I gonna think of doing that? No. What's not happening? What happened? No, I got to. Okay. Oh. You wanna be alone? Look for someone next to Nigeria. You wanna sit down? You wanna talk? Because that's why you said you're backwards, because you wanna sit down, and you wanna sit down alone. You wanna be near a highlight, you wanna be next to a peaceful trees, okay. But you're not near a highlight, but you wanna be. That's just my brain. How do I make sure that you're alone, but you're sitting? And I think I see it now if I just move that person over there, and then you have to wait for me to catch up. You know how it has to be on the statue. Oh, I see why they move them, because they don't like bad smells. Okay. And the bad smell person wants to what? Okay, we got it. Just another level of fun. That's all. I don't know the significance of the story at all, but we got through it. So now, for real, the outro time. We completed map 3. There's 2 more maps left. We have perfected map 1 and map 3. and I will see you guys next time soon. Thank you.